Hi to everyone, my dear children. Let us learn the next problem in BRS, which is asked for CA Foundation July 2021 for 5 marks. See, my dear kids, here the question. So, before reading, I always used to tell you, you should remember that whenever you people are doing or solving any problem in BRS, cash book, in the debit side, we have a receipt. Credit side, there is a payment. In passbook, there is a payment at the debit side, receipt on the credit side. Before solving any problem in BRS, it is necessary that every student should mention these two things somewhere in the question paper or in working note for your reference. That's all. Should not spend much time in writing this. As you people know that whatever the entries which are taken in the debit side, it is to be posted on the credit side when you are going for BRS. If the entry is made on the credit side, we have to take it in debit side. If it is not debited, if it is not receipt, you take it in the receipt side called debit side. If it is not recorded on the payment side, we have to take it in payment side only. So these are the things that every student should remember. If there is an over cost, take it in opposite side. If there is an under cost, under total, under short, then we have to take it in debit side only. See, let me move on to the problem. From the following information, ascertain the cash book balance of Mr. Bajaj on 31st March 2021. The first line, debit balance as per the bank passbook. What balance? Debit balance. Which book? Bank passbook. So it is to be taken in the same side. It is to be taken where? In the same side. As far as the first entry is concerned, let us write bank reconciliation statement as on 31st March 2021. So let us have the format. Particulars, debit on the credit, bank balance as per passbook. I think they have not given bank balance. What they have given? They have given what? Debit balance as per passbook. What is given? See, when it is mentioned debit side, we have to take it in debit side only. It is first entry. The amount is 3,500 on the debit side. Okay, fine. Let me move on to the next one. Checks amounting to rupees 2,500 deposited. What do you mean by deposited? Receipt. On 15th March, within our financial year. But the same was returned by the bank. Returned means what? Dishonor. Returned means what? Dishonor. Dishonored means payment. When dishonored, deposit will lose its significance, right? I tell you, a marriage and a divorce. When a bride and bridegroom got married, marriage is important. When it is got divorced, then what is important? Is it divorce is important or marriage is important? Obviously divorce, right? Similarly, when a check is deposited, is receipt. When it is returned dishonored, then it is payment. On 24th March, that also happened in our financial year, for which no entry passed in the cash book. What do you mean by that? The dishonored check means payment. Not entered in the cash book means what? No payment in cash book. So, no payment in cash book means what? No payment in cash book means it is not credited in cash book. So, what we have to do? We have to take it in credit side only. So, let us write point number 2. Checks returned not recorded in cash book. My dear kids, returned means dishonor, means payment. Not recorded in cash book means no payment in cash book, no credit in cash book. So we have to take it in on the credit side, rupees 2500. See next, what is there in the problem? During March, two bills amounting to rupees 2500 and 500. How many bills? Two bills were collected by the bank. What happened? Collected. What do you mean by collected? A receipt. The banker will collect on behalf of our business, right? Fine. But no entry was made in the cash book. Collected by the bank, no entry made in the cash book means what? No receipt in cash book. Very often I used to tell you, this is your cash book, debit side payment, credit side receipt. Debit side receipt. Debit side receipt. Credit side what? Payment. See what he is telling? Collected by the bank, no entry made in the cash book means what? No receipt in the cash book. What is not there? No receipt in the cash book. So we have to take it in a receipt side. How many bills? Two bills. Put together 2500 and 500. So let us write the C point. Two bills collected by bank, not recorded in which book? Cash book. Collected means receipt. Not recorded in cash book means no receipt in cash book. How many bills? Two bills. One is 2500, another is 500. Right? No debit. So we have to take it in debit side with an amount of rupees 3000. Right? See the next concept. A bill for what? A bill for rupees 5000. A bill for rupees 5000 due from Balaji, previously discounted, for rupees 4800 was dishonored. See my dear kids, just now I told you, whenever the checks are dishonored, dishonored is important, dishonored is payment. When the checks are dishonored, we are not supposed to take the net value. This is called what? Net value. After discount, we have to take the gross value. For the gross value, if the banker make any noting charges, that noting charges is supposed to add to the gross number. Okay. The bank debited, what the banker did? The bank debited the account, but no entry passed in the cash book. If you search in, you can do the solution in two angles. One, see the bank debited means where we have to take, when the bank is debited, we have to take it directly in the credit side. If not, sir, I am not interested in that, teach in another angle. I tell you, see, dishonor means what? Payment. No entry in passbook, no entry in cash book. No entry in cash book means no payment in cash book, means no credit in cash book. No payment in cash book means no credit in cash book. So we have to take it in credit side. This is one angle. Another angle, the banker debited. The banker means passbook. Passbook, debit side, payment, credit side, receipt. Banker is already debited. When banker is debited, where we have to take? We have to take it on the credit side. In both the angles, it's right. Right? So now bills dishonored. What is the point number? 4, right? Bills dishonored, not recorded. I told you in both the angles you can do the solution. Not recorded in cash book. Dishonored means payment. Not recorded in cash book means no payment in cash book, no credit in cash book. So we have to take it on the credit side. That is how much? 5000 rupees. How much it is? 5000 rupees. Let me see the next concept. A check for rupees 1500 was debited twice in the cash book. Check for 1500 debited. कितना बार डेबिट किया आप लोगों ने? Twice. Means what? over debit. Over debit means take it in opposite side. Opposite side means I have to take it on the credit side with an amount of how much? 1500. So let us write the point number 5. Check debited. Check debited what? Twice. Where? In the cash book. See, debited twice means over debit. When it is over debit, I am supposed to take it on the opposite side, that is on the credit side with an amount of rupees 1500. Let me move on to the next point. A bill for rupees 8000 discounted for 7960. Again, makla returned dishonored. अब क्या बोले उन्हें? Dishonor. Again dishonor. See, in the particular problem, 3 times you come across dishonor. Okay, as I told you, dishonor means payment. We are not supposed to take the net amount, we have to take the gross amount. And noting charges 15 भी दिया है. अब noting charges क्या करना? We have to add that noting charges to the gross amount. Am I right? What we have to do? So we have to take what? Gross plus noting charges. 8000 plus 15, 8015, right? So what we have to write? Point number 6. Bills dishonored. Okay. Apart from that, what is given? That's all right. Bills dishonored. Now my question is, who has a power to dishonor? The banker has a power to dishonor, right? Bills dishonored means payment where? In passbook, because he didn't mention where the entry is made. Obviously we can say that when the bill is dishonored, who is having a right to dishonor? It is the banker, right? So when banker dishonored, payment in the passbook. Payment in the passbook means what? In passbook, debit side payment. Pay debit in the passbook. So where we have to take? On the credit side. What we have to take? We have to take both the gross plus what? Noting charges. Gross amount is how much? 8000. Noting charges is 15. So put together, how much I am supposed to take? 8015 on what side? On the credit side. Then see whether the question continues. I think that's all right. No other information. Now we have to work out the total of the debit, my dear kids. बच्चों डेबिट साइड टोटल करना करो, कितना आता अब डेबिट साइड टोटल किया तो आपको डेबिट साइड में 3000 आता, क्रेडिट साइड में कितना आता? इन अ क्रेडिट साइड यू आर गेटिंग 20,515. So now you work out a balance. What side is less? Debit side is less. So what we have to write? Debit balance as per which book? Started with passbook, right? Now we have to end with cash book. That is how much we have to write? The difference amount 17,515. I hope you understood, right? Please like the video, share to your friends to a maximum extent. Okay, thank you, bye bye, take care, see you.